Hey guys, Sean, Shrimp Aquatics, coming to you with part 2 of my automated water drip system and overflows for under $300 for what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 tanks. I did 13 tanks, auto drip with overflows for under $300. Let me show you how. Alright, mind you, this was a quick build on a budget. I still have a few items to finagle and tweak and make better. But to start with, you need a storage container for your water. For me, it's a 27 gallon trash can. My trash can is fed off my RO line. That's my reservoir of fresh water, just in case I need to do a top off. Once this gets filled, I mix it with the appropriate either GH plus, or if I'm doing my Neos, my GH and KH plus. Once I get it to my desired water parameters, I then plug it in. That's going to get put onto a timer. Once that's done, this is going to be way closer to my automated, but for right now this is working out exactly the way I want it to work. So inside my trash can, I went to PetSmart. I picked up one of their power heads. It's not a submersible pump, it's a power head. Max lift on that was 38 inches. Luckily, this comes in at 32 inches. Goes to my pipe. My pipe then comes over for my 4 caradinas, tees in, and creates a drip system. In this drip system, that right there is just one of your drip irrigation emitters. That one does 1 gallon per hour if turned on full. At where it's at right now, I'm doing about a half a gallon an hour, which for caradina shrimp is perfect for them because it's not changing too much of their water too quickly. So you're keeping them nice and calm and not forcing them into a premature shedding or molting, sorry. But with extra water, you've got to let it out of the tank somehow. For me, you know, you can watch endless videos online of how to do it, but for me, it was creating the overflow. I've got this kind of backwards right now, so I apologize. But inside your tank, goes down, goes into a U, 290-degree elbows, comes up, goes across. Right here, you want to create a hole. You want to put a backflow valve, regular. For me, I did it with airline tubing that I could suck out the air. Once I do that, I crank it, and now I've got an overflow. That one, working beautifully. Right where it needs to be, nice and high, letting the water out. Same thing. These guys are fed the exact same way. Just through a nice little irrigation dripper. Like I said, that one just has some duckweed around it, so it's letting it get the water out by sucking up through the duckweed. Now for me, once it comes down this pipe here, goes into another U, where it meets up right here, and this is your outlet. My outlet A little bit of CPVC and then some line. That goes into a drain line that follows all the way through, tees off, and then goes into a floor drain that I've got. It doesn't have to be fancy, it doesn't have to be, you know, monumental cost. The overflows that I was looking at, they run $65 a piece. They can handle up to 300 gallons per hour. Yes, they look good. They do everything that you need them to do. But you're talking $65 per tank per overflow. For me, right now, that would equate out to almost $1,200. As you can see though, my shrimp are happy, they're healthy, they're breeding. What more can you ask for? And then we come over here. Here's my lovely blue boats. Happy and healthy. My mama's right back there. That's Mama. She is currently hatching out another batch of blue bolts. I had a couple over here, but I think this big one scared them off. Yeah, he did. But a drip system does not have to be expensive. For my power head, it was 17 bucks. It has the perfect outlet on it to drop on a 1/2-inch CPVC coupler that allowed me to attach my my line out, comes in, goes through airline tubing, drips right on into the tank. With my overflow, I'm not having to worry about too much water being in the tank. It drains it right out for me. Each one of these overflows, in all honesty, go to Home Depot. You can pick up a tub of 25 90-degree elbows for $8 bucks. You can pick up a 10-foot line of CPVC for, I believe it was $2.50 per 10 foot. Then you pick up the couplers that you need if you need them, some caps, because the caps help you regulate the amount of back airflow and kind of silence it if it's going hard. For mine, caps are not needed. Those were just an add-on from watching all the other YouTube videos. But, and then the only other thing you need are some tees. Once you get it mapped out and planned out into your aquarium, the CPVC, you can use Krylon Fusion on it, paint it a black color, make it to where it's kind of invisible in your tank. You do it however you feel you want it done. It's your tank. Only goal I had here was to let people know that you don't have to spend $300 per tank to get this beautiful drip system up and running and have just absolutely fantastic success. Once a week, my tanks get the water change. As you can see, happy, healthy, blue, vibrant blue bolts. That one right there is a skeleton. It's got a blue head, a little bit of a blue tail, but a clear body. So, go ahead. Make yourself one of these. Make it to however you want it to be. Drill in a hole that allows you to get the air out of your tube. Once you get the air out, kink it, cap it, do whatever you want it to do, and then you don't have to worry about it. I have left these tanks all day to their own devices, and each one of them has performed perfectly. Over the weekend, I did all my neocaridemia racks.